the high level language, the instruction is written in your HLL. Okay, so you can imagine this to be an interpreter, and then this is your machine, your CPU. Okay, so what happens is your high level instructions go to the interpreter. The interpreter somehow dynamically at runtime converts it into 01000 in a form that the CPU can understand, and it executes that. Right? So that is essentially the beauty of this interpreter. So this is literally, you can imagine that you are in a foreign country, right? So you are going and speaking something, then there is a translator who's standing right there, and at that point in time immediately conveying the information to the other person in a way that the other person can understand. That's exactly what is happening here, right? So this is happening. This is what we say is at runtime. As you give the instruction, immediately it gets translated, it gets executed. Next instruction, translated, executed. Okay? In the compiled languages, it doesn't happen that way. All the instructions are taken, all the instructions are converted into machine language in one go, and all the instructions are given together to the CPU for execution. So there is a very significant difference between the two approaches to programming languages, right? The scripting language examples, Python, we talked about it, shell scripts. There are so many scripting languages. Every scripting language operates on this particular principle. Right? In general, because these instructions are given in a language which is understood by the CPU together, compiled languages are always considered to be more efficient, more faster in terms of performance, and scripting languages are relatively slow because you have that translator in between, keeping on translating one by one, right? So there's a lot of context switch that's happening, which slows the whole process down, right? So having said that, scripting languages are also very convenient because you can see the result of your instruction immediately without having to go through an intermediate stage of compilation, right? So that is essentially all about high-level languages. We will now jump straight into the C programming language.